James. Welcome to Politics 2.0 at NetNewsLedger. I'm joined by the newly nominated New Democratic candidate, Judith. Welcome to the newsroom.
Thank you.
You just got the nomination this week?
Yes.
Busy night?
It was a great night. Great energy in the room. A good start.
What do our readers and viewers need to know about you, Judith? Introduce yourself to our audience.
Well, I'm Judith Monteith-Farrell, and I've lived in Thunder Bay my entire life. I have 3 children. I've raised them here successfully. I'm a grandmother to Rosie. I worked in social justice and in the labor movement for my whole career. In that capacity, I did representation work, negotiations, worked on legislation. I worked on campaigns for justice issues like childcare and equal pay, those kinds of things. And I'm a great lover of the outdoors and the environment.
What brought you to decide to run?
I felt that after years of working on the ground, in the trenches on social justice issues, it was time that I took on the work of trying to change the systems. I feel the systems aren't working. They're not working for the majority of families. They're strained. The unfairness in the tax systems and all sorts of systems, there's not equal opportunity. I saw things actually getting worse. And that just motivated me to say, no, my work's not over. I have to jump in there and try to change things. And I think politics need people that want to change things for the better. And that's why that message resonated with me, because that's what I want to do.
Now, this is your first campaign?
Yes.
And so, as a first campaign, you're probably going to find that it's got lots of challenges, lots of opportunities, and you're bringing some fresh viewpoints to this.
Yes, I think I don't know if I have fresh viewpoints, I guess, compared to the status quo, but I know a lot of people in Thunder Bay and area, and I love people. I love talking to people, so that's always a great opportunity for me. And I love stories. I love people's stories on their lives, what brought them to where they are. And I know that there are people suffering in this community, and things need to change.
So what are the areas that you'd like to see change specifically? It's now June the 8th, and Judith, you've been elected, and the NDP formed a government. We'll move things into best case scenario, and they put you get a call from Andrea, the leader, and she says, Judith, we'd like you in cabinet, and this is the role you'd like. What would that role be?
I think there's 2 roles. I think I would be a great cabinet minister to do with labor, because I understand labor issues, and that would be an obvious match. But I also would like something to do with child care or child development, those kinds of things, because I'm very passionate about young people, and I don't have the expertise as an educator, so obviously, but education is also something I really would like to fix in this province.
So as we go forward into the election campaign, we're going to be bringing and asking you back into the newsroom. We want to talk about some of the issues. One of the issues we're going to want to talk about as soon as the full information comes out from the New Democrats, of course, is the budget. The Liberals have just put forward a new budget after proroguing the legislature, and this seems to be a lot of politics, maybe more than anything else, because of how they've done it.
Well, it's definitely, they're using that opportunity to present their platform, and they're in power, so they're using that opportunity. It's no surprise.
It's politics du jour, perhaps?
I suppose, where Doug Ford had a leadership campaign.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting over the next couple of weeks. So Judith, I want to thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking with us and for sharing the information with our readers and viewers.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. I'm James. You've been in Politics 2.0 in the NetNewsLedger newsroom.